Max and Dylan, how have you found pre-season so far and being involved with the senior squad as you have been?
It's been tough, but it's part of the pre-season. It's been plenty of running, but it's been good to get him through the first team, get the intensity up, and good looking forward to the season. So.
And what about yourself, Dylan? You've got sort of plenty of minutes between the Dundalk game and the game against Hamilton here as well. How have you found things?
Yeah, it's been good. Just trying to get the fitness in. Obviously we're learning and adapting in the first team, but it's been good.
You've both, have been training with the first team and been around the senior squad as well. But how has it been, kind of maybe being sort of fully part of things as you have been in this pre-season?
You can feel yourself developing a lot. The difference between 20s football and even the championship, or the first team, is a lot quicker. Need to be demands more. So it's been a good step up. So I've enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. And Dylan, how have you found things been around the senior players, and how has that been for you?
Yeah, it's been good. The first team players have been good with us. And took us in well. Obviously at the Scholar we're still doing full time, but it's a different level and a different intensity, so it's been good.
And good level of opposition as well. Dundalk on Saturday and against Hamilton today as well. So obviously that's a test as well as being around the sort of senior squad.
It's been a test, but it's a good test. See where your levels are at and see where you need to improve and what you've been good at. So yeah, it's overall been good.
And you both come in obviously after having that good loan spell at Knockbreda. How did you find that? What sort of things really benefited you both from being there?
We gained a lot of experience from it. Being in the championship, it's a tough level. And that would definitely help us going forward, moving on with Larne.
And there was also a lot at stake for Knockbreda staying up via the playoffs, and that meant a lot to the club. So being sort of thrown into that environment would have been a good test for you too.
Yeah, it's a lot better than going in, just win every game comfortable every week. Get you a different spectrum, what it's like. Need to win at 3 points matters, even a point matters. So it teaches us a lot, and we've learned a lot from it. So we have. Yeah,
being in those kind of pressure situations, especially maybe towards the end of the season, to avoid relegation and being in the playoffs to make sure they stayed up was, I'm sure, was something that'll stand you in good stead.
Yeah, it was tough. The team wasn't really performing well, but we stayed up, and that was the most important thing.
And both got a couple of important goals towards the end of the season as well.
Yeah, I was delighted to get that, but main objective was to get 3 points, so that's what we're most happy about. So it is.
And what about the season ahead? What's your sort of hopes or ambitions? What would you sort of like out of this season that's coming up?
Obviously I'd be good to be in the first team. I might not play every time, but be around the team, be around the matches, be good, and hopefully get a couple of minutes.
And I suppose over the space of the last 2 years especially, you've both made big progress in terms of coming into the scholarship programme, playing full time, and now kind of being integrated into the senior squad as well as that loan move. So you've packed a lot into the last couple of years.
Yeah, it's been enjoyable, but there's a lot been taken in, a lot of information, a lot of demands, but yeah, it's part of it. So it is.
And as well as working with Tiernan and the first team squad, you've obviously been around the likes of Keith O'Hara and Gary Haburn in the academy and the scholarship programme. So that's been really good, I'm sure, as well.
Yeah, we've definitely developed under him a lot. Over the 2 years we were with him, and still years to go. We'll develop a lot.
And it shows, I suppose, Larne prepared to give a chance to young players coming through, and like yourselves, that sort of bodes well for the future overall.
Yeah, it's good. It shows a lot of people as well who want to come to the club for the scholarship. There's opportunities there, and once you get the opportunity to take it, it is. So, yeah.
Great, thank you.